much, Major General Gigi Dwivedi, for always joining us and sharing your insight. Now we move on to our next news. Texas and California are racing to redraw electoral maps ahead of the 2026 U.S. midterms, with both states aiming to tilt the balance of power in Congress. Texas, under Republican control, has approved a map that could create 5 new GOP districts, while California Democrats are countering with a map that could add 5 Democratic seats, setting the stage for a high-stakes battle between the two states. California Governor Gavin Newsom has signed redistricting bills that would redraw the state's congressional boundaries, aiming to counter a Republican-led effort in Texas. Let's listen into what he has said.
We're responding what occurred in Texas, we're neutralizing what occurred, and we're giving the American people a fair chance. Because when all things are equal, we're all playing by the same set of rules, there's no question that the Republican Party will be the minority party in the House of Representatives next year.
California lawmakers have advanced 2 bills in their redistricting plan to bypass the usual independent commission. The new map is a response to Texas's GOP-backed plan, aiming to shift the balance of power in Congress. The California legislature has approved a redistricting package designed to counter Texas's efforts, seeking to add 5 Democratic seats in the U.S. House of Offset, the Republican Party's strategy. Now for this discussion, we are joined by Major General A.K. Siwachi. He's a defense expert, joins us live from New Delhi. Thank you for joining us today. Welcome to NewsX World. How do the redistricting efforts in Texas and California reflect the growing importance of state-level control over the balance of power in Congress, especially in U.S. now? Major General A.K. Siwachi, could you hear me?
Yeah, please. I couldn't hear your question. Please just repeat it.
Yes, I will. So how do these redistricting efforts in Texas and California reflect the growing importance of state-level control over the balance in Congress in U.S.?
No, this is basically an internal matter of U.S. and they want a freedom and they think that it should remain independent and there should be no control of the center, whether it is any state, because the state has their own rules and regulations there. So whether it is California or any other state, it will like to enjoy that independence. That is the main question which is coming in U.S. as on today.
And Major General, do you think these challenges and changes could lead to a significant shift in the overall political landscape for the U.S. midterms in 2026?
Possibly, yes. Very rightly said, it is going to make a very difference. And the point is that when midterm election will be taking place in 2026, that will be the acid test for Donald Trump. Because the Donald Trump policies are not being liked by Americans also, especially the way the tariff has been imposed on a number of countries. And out of them, one of them is India, where you find the tariff, which is about 50%, which they are doing it. They are going to be unliked by people which are there in the US itself. Inflation is increased, unemployment is likely to increase, and therefore it is going to make a difference in this midterm election 2026. And also these matters which are now internally growing up within US, this will have an impact, and this is adversely going to impact, I suppose, the chances of the Republican doing well in midterm election. And I suppose until Donald Trump does not change his policy, they are going to, you find it very difficult to make an same wedge what they did in the beginning.
Thank you very much, Major General A.K. Siwachi, for joining us today and sharing your insight. Thank you very much. Now we move on to our next news. Thailand's former Prime